The kit has 2 pages, this sheet here, and then there's a backing sheet to print on the reverse. I'm going to cut these out and I'll be back with you in a flash. So here are my bits cut out. I've got my 4 cards to make the flips. I've got my band and I've got this long piece here, which is what I'm going to work with first. Now you'll see there are some lines on here. We're going to score where these 2 patterns meet. That's our first line, and then we've got 3 more lines to score there. And now I'm going to work these backwards and forwards so that I get a good amount of flexibility in both directions. So we'll start by folding them one way, turn it over, fold them the other way, so that when I'm done I have this nice flexible area here. And now it's very simply a case of sticking our little cards in place, and I want to go truth, beauty, freedom and love. I'm going to go in that order, and I'm going to work in reverse order. So I'll start off by sticking my last sheet down first, but before I do that I'm going to stick this piece in place in about that sort of position there. But you do need it on the lower part. So I'll stick that down onto this section. There we are. So the top of it is about halfway down this piece here. And then I stick my first piece down on top of the whole lot. Then I can glue on these sections here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 1 each for my 3 cards that are left, and I'm going to work in reverse order. So I want my freedom card. Obviously you don't have to follow this order. And again we'll go up the next one. So I'm going to have beauty on this one. Just squash that down. You can do it like this if you want to. Move this back piece out of the way altogether. And then this piece on the top. And when you've got those all laid out, nicely lined up, turn your piece over, fold these pieces around the back. You want a little tiny bit of play at these sides. Don't go super tight with it, as this piece needs to slide up and down. So we'll give those a moment to dry. And when you're happy that you've got just a little bit of play there, you can glue these 2 pieces down. Now it's important not to go over the edges here. You don't want to glue this piece down to this sheet here, because this needs to be able to move freely. So give yourself a little bit of an edge and play safe. And stick that one down. And then let it all dry. You can have a check that you're not gluing these pieces together by sliding a piece of card underneath and just checking that that's free. So there you have it, a lovely little flip book with truth, beauty, freedom and love, and this fortune teller's hand revealed at the very, very end. Now to glue this into a journal or onto a card or whatever you might want to do, you're just gluing this section here and sticking that section down to whatever you want to glue it onto. Don't glue this bit because this needs to slide. That needs to be free moving to slide, so you're just gluing that section on. One more look. Truth, beauty, freedom, love. See you soon.